Hey people, it's James again. Today I just want to talk a little bit about my health. Here's the past several months since my last video. Hasn't been really too much fun. My last video, I could still walk. Last video, I still had most of the use out of the lower half of my body. Now, not much of any. It hasn't been diagnosed, but what I've read about on the internet, it could be dystonia. All the symptoms fit perfect, but my doctor wants to just wrap it up in a nice little pretty package and put a bow on it and say it's just symptoms of MS. I really don't see that. I've talked to tons of people online, and none of them have any of the symptoms that I'm having. Yes, I have mild tremors. That's a symptom of MS. But the loss of control and involuntary muscle movement, I haven't really seen any cases of that with MS. Sometimes it puts me in the floor between anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour and a half of just shaking uncontrollably. If I have the least little touch, like the dog's nose on my legs, it'll throw them off into a spasm to where they tighten and straighten out. My back stiffens up in spasms, sometimes to where it throws me out of my wheelchair. That's one thing I really don't like, is being in a wheelchair anymore. But I'm stuck in it, so I'll make the best of it. Here lately in the past month or so, I started a new MS medication, Abazio. Seems like it's doing alright. Few side effects. The bottom of my feet are burning. Really sensitive on the top of my legs. It feels almost like a sunburn. For like really a sharp tingling feeling. Really don't care for that, but tomorrow I step up the dosage. I was on the 7 milligram and I'm going to the 14 milligram tomorrow. I just hope the side effects don't get worse. I really don't know what all to say, but it hasn't been real fun for me lately. Here I am going on year 2, being stuck in an apartment, not able to go outside. Let's see, I got 14 steps. I don't see me getting a wheelchair up 14 steps. Been fighting with HUD. They're not making things easy. I found several apartments that are handicap accessible. They turn me down, say they cost too much. I'd like for them to find a place under $600 a month that's even livable and not full of pillheads. That's one thing I don't want to be around. I come originally from Giles County. Well, that's about the worst place I can think of for crackheads and pillheads. And now the big thing going around Giles is heroin. I'm sick of the druggies, and I don't want to be around them. But evidently the government, or HUD, wants to see me in a ghetto. because just about every place within my price range is the ghetto. Found one out on Cedar Crest. Oh, that's too much money. That's $728 a month. My rent here is going up to $715 a month, and it's not handicap accessible. That doesn't make a bit of sense to me. But politics for you, it ain't supposed to make sense. But anyway, just figured I'd come on and tell everybody, while I haven't been making movies and all that, still sort of getting used to the whole YouTube thing, and it's really not been one of my things, really. Sort of camera shy. Really don't think too many people will watch this anyway, so that helps with that. I got a really bad accent. And health issues. I'm sort of, how would you say, embarrassed of the way my body is now. Losing weight like crazy. I'm down to about 115 pounds. I try to gain weight. I eat over 5,000 calories a day, but still losing weight. I like to exercise, but now there ain't really much exercising I can do. It took me 3 months fighting with a company down in North Carolina to get my bed, so I'm able to get up off the floor if I do have a fit and get thrown out of my chair. Finally got it, so at least now I don't have to lay in the floor for a half hour, 45 minutes waiting for my mom to get here to help me back in bed. It's, I'd say, more aggravation than anything. But I thought I'd jump on here and tell everybody the reason I hadn't been making videos, and hope everybody has a good day. Well, y'all take her easy. Thanks. Goodbye.